Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Boone Builds. I am pleased to have you here with me today. We are raising money for the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society. I said that backward. It is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society today. I am discouraging anyone from giving super chats to Boone Builds today. Instead, if you have any interest in supporting the cause today, save the money that you might have given to Boone Builds in super chats and take it to the link in the description, and let's donate some money to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We are trying to support our buddy Travis from the Brothers Who Brick. You know him from Lego Masters, and we are supporting him in his campaign to become Man of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I've got a couple exciting things planned for this hour. We've got some of those friends coming over. We were just on Mel's stream over at Iceberg Bricks. So Mel's going to pop over here. Corey's going to be over here in a little bit. Travis is going to be here. I invited Mark. I invited Sam. We'll see who shows up. I sent Flynn the link. We're going to be on Flynn and Richard's channel right after this. So we're going to go here for about an hour, and then I'll send you the link for Flynn and Richard's stream, and we'll do that next. But check this out. I have a minifig here that I'm going to open. This is a surprise. This will be a surprise for you in just a few moments. And we have Corey.
I have to.
He said, wait, hold on.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
You have to what? All right. I'll bring you back in a minute. And then who's got the donation cam? So where are we at? It looks like we've reached $100. The goal before we're done with this entire stream train is to get up to that $1,000 mark. So we'll bring that back a little later and see what we've got going on here. I am going to open this surprise minifigure, and then we're going to play some Lego and Lego Masters trivia, and you all will be able to be involved. And it's going to be the first time that I've done live Lego trivia with audience participation ever. So get your Lego brain gears moving, because we're about to do that. ESCH Daddy with a $19.99 super chat. Save the super chats. Save the super chats and go give the money to the link in the description today. But thank you so much. Is it Esh Daddy? Thank you so much for this. LME Toys, helping a cure for leukemia, one brick at a time. Thank you so much. Please, Boone Builds does not need any super chats today. So take your money, take it to the link in the description. The link to Travis's Leukemia and Lymphoma Society fundraiser is going on at that link. It's over there on the LLS.org website, and you can find the link in the chat. Corey, how you doing? Thank you, Esh Daddy, so much for the super chat. We appreciate that.
No doubt. Thank you so much. I had to do a quick wardrobe change.
A little wardrobe change before the Boone stream. Awesome.
Yes. I thought this T-shirt would be perfect for what we're doing. Teamwork
makes the dream work. That is at our house. That is one of the things we say over and over again. We've got a 6-year-old. We've got an almost 10-year-old. And, of course, a couple of adults in our 30s. And all four of us, we always someone will say teamwork, and someone else will say makes the dream work. Oh, we love it. Let's chat a little bit with some of the folks we got in the live chat today. Willie Ball. Willie Ball says, trivia? What? Yes, trivia is coming right here in just a couple of minutes. I'll get that started in a minute, but first I want to open up this surprise minifigure because it's going to be the prize for the winner of the trivia. So the winner of the Lego Masters trivia will get not only the pride of winning, but also whatever the secret minifigure in this thing right here. Classic Bricks is here. E-Town, S. Lynn Moser, Orange Coffee 826 Gamer, Tabitha's here, Willie's here, Luke is here, Brickham's Den, Roland Fisher, 36 Bricks. Thank you all so much for being here. Corey, will you tell us a little bit about what we're raising money for today?
Absolutely. So today is all about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Travis, my brother from the show, is a cancer survivor. For those who don't know, Travis was diagnosed with leukemia back when he was 6 years old, acute leukemia. Very, very hard time for us, very hard time for him. Over the years, he has been an advocate for leukemia and lymphoma research to help kids actually make it through treatment. And just to share something with you guys, Travis was actually, this was back in the 90s when he was sick. Travis was one of the first in America to receive a special type of treatment when it came to acute leukemia. So because of his treatment and because of the research founded through Travis and other children like Travis, you know, treatment for kids nowadays is a lot smoother, and it's found great success. So we're trying to keep that momentum going. So what we're doing is we're raising money for that. We're raising money for him to be able to get more kids to find that cure and to find the research needed for them to make it and beat their cancer, the cancer that they're dealing with. So please go to the link. Please go to the bio so you can see where you're sending your money to, because what we're doing is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. The goal is 1K. Today is 1K. So if we could get there and even surpass it, that would be even better, because all that money goes straight to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. And I forgot to mention one thing. Travis is a candidate for Man of the Year for that organization. So the more money we raise, the more chances he has to be nominated. So please continue to give.
Awesome. I have just dropped my short link. I made a short link for Travis's fundraiser, and I just dropped that in the live chat. It is also in the video description of this video. So head on over there. We want to see if we can get to $1,000 today for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and we want to support our buddy Travis. So we're gonna see what we can do. Tricky Bricks is in the live chat. Hey, Tricky Bricks, come on in. You're welcome to come into the stream. Hey, send me the link to get in. It's in your email, guys. Mel and Tricky Bricks, I sent you guys an email. It was just a reply to the same email that Mel sent his link. So see if you can find it, and if not, I'll send it again. All right, yeah, we gotta get those guys in here. Let's see, show.
Absolutely.
Flynn, okay, Flynn, I see Flynn just sent his email, so my link is in the exact same email thread.
Same thread, guys.
So pop over there and grab that. Jake Sadovich says, frantically working on a commission, but I'm listening. Awesome, Jake Sadovich. Nice. Thank you so much, buddy. Hey. We appreciate it. Tricky Brick says, I just got home. I'm gonna we'll take your time, buddy. Take your time. Go take a shower if you need to. Put on a shirt. All right. Cool. Well, let's take a moment. We're gonna see if we can get some of our friends on the screen in here from Lego Masters and anyone and a handful of other folks here. Jonathan David says, hi, Boone Builds. Hello, Jonathan. Hey, Classic Bricks. I think it's time to open up. The surprise minifigure.
Real quick, Boone.
So, yeah.
Before you left. Well, after you left, we got to the 125 mark. So 125 when we left Mel's stream, 125.
We're up to $125 raised for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and we are supporting our buddy Travis. And it looks like Mel found the stream. Mel found the link, and here is Mel.
Yes, sir.
Mel,
yes,
welcome.
Sir.
Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What's going on, gents? How you doing?
Good. All right. So you didn't pick a winner over on your stream, but who do you think had the most impressive build, for just personally?
Kate.
Yeah.
Kate killed it. She killed it. But I heard she got surprised with Travis. I heard she had a surprise for Travis. I love my boys. Don't get me wrong. I love my boys. I love Jesse. I love Troy. They bring the heat every month, and it kind of ups my game a little bit. That's why I like those guys. But yeah, Kate brought the heat. She did. She brought the heat.
Nice.
Wasn't fair, yo. Wasn't even
all right. I am going to open this minifigure. It is going to be the prize for the Lego trivia that we will start in just a few moments. We're going to start our trivia in just a few moments, and this will be one of the prize. Kate's coming on over. There we go. I'm gonna full screen. Welcome to my stream.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who else we got down in here? We got Sam Hatmaker. Holy smokes! It is a full house in here. We still have room. If Mark or Flynn, if you are out there, feel free to pop in. I'm going to open this minifigure, and then we're going to do, hey, there he is. We got a working camera. Mark Crookshank.
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
Mark.
You know, when you think
your stream's working on StreamYard.
For now, yeah.
Now you can
Dude,
see
it
those
looks
baby
great.
blues, right? You see those baby blues? Yeah, you see them. I see them.
Your audio sounds great. Your picture looks good. You've got Baby Groot back there
Yes,
listening to some 80s tunes.
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Some
All
venom
right.
up there.
Sam, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I miss my wall. It's
Yeah,
like so
we-
sad to see this just blank wall. But
All right, Sam, remind us in a little bit to tease. We'll just do a little teaser of why that wall is blank. Does that sound good? We'll do that. We'll do that after our trivia. Sound good?
sounds good.
Can we do a little teaser, or does it need to remain
yeah,
secret?
For sure. I mean, I'm cool to tell anybody whatever they want to hear.
All right, we'll do a little teaser, and we're gonna hold that for after trivia. So stick around, and we'll hear about why Sam had to pull all the minifigures off his wall. I know, Sam knows, and you're all gonna know in just a little bit. Hey, Mark, I know you just set up a big part of your apocalypse, not apocalypse, but what is it? Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Your Cyberpunk city is coming together.
Yeah.
Okay, will you save that and show us that after trivia?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're giving people some reasons to stick around. And,
There's so much after trivia.
Yeah, it's all happening after trivia. And there he is. We are trying to push our friend Travis to Man of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So check out the link in the description of this video and go donate there. I don't want any more super chats for Boone Builds. I don't need your money today. Take the same money and go to that link. Go to the lls.org link that you see. I'm sorry, I should tell you what that link is. I shortened it. I did it because it's a very long link to get Travis's thing. So I used a b00ne.com short link. So it's like b00ne.com / Travis Fundraiser. So that's the one you're looking for in the description below. Go there, and we want to get to $1,000 today. But I have to open up this minifigure. Brick Huntress, give us just a little bit of background for you. I think nobody's ever seen you on my stream before. Is that correct?
True. Yes. I'm a fellow Oregonian, though. I'm out in Bend, Oregon, so I'm pretty close to you guys, you and Mark. I participate a lot on Mel's Versus stream that he does, the Versus Challenge that we just did about an hour and a half ago. And I've got one of Corey's classes. I've done a little mosaic class for his young students. That was awesome. And I do a build series on Instagram. So right now everybody's doing mosaics. So tomorrow is the big reveal of everyone's mosaics. They've had 3 weeks to do one. And we're having kind of like a gallery opening. So Sam, if you want to stop by, you're more than welcome to. I think it'll be a good fun. Yeah, you're always such an inspiration.
Oh,
but,
that sounds
yeah, you are.
Like, I've seen so many of them people posting it. I'm like,
yeah, they're
really
super
great
cool.
creativity. I'm so excited to see.
So I'm gonna continue the fundraiser tomorrow within that stream at 3 p.m. Pacific time on my Instagram. And I thought of this after we ended, but this was the Versus Challenge that we just did. For the last 90 minutes or so. I built the smaller version of that.
Awesome.
In there. So tomorrow, Travis, I'm gonna set up like a raffle so people can buy, dollar tickets or whatever, and all the money is gonna go to you for the Man of the Year. So on my stream, I'm just gonna do a raffle, and the winner of the raffle gets this smaller version of that one.
I'll donate something to raffle off too, because I did a small series of
nice.
Wars figs. I'll get some of those.
Cool! Yay! That'd be awesome. Yay!
Awesome. All right. Well, we are headed toward the trivia. The trivia is just a few moments away. I'm going to actually, let's see. I'm gonna cut open this blind bag first so that everyone can see. Oh, I just soloed Mel. I'm gonna cut open the blind bag.
Do you know what's in the blind bag?
I think I know. I'm pretty good at feeling them. Does anyone have any guesses?
I can't feel it.
I'm not going to tell you my guess. It's just, if you're in the live chat, give me a guess. What do you think? Which of these Series 21 minifigures might be in this pack?
I mean,
I'm
I want
opening
it
it up.
The showgirl.
You want it to be the showgirl?
Yeah, I just love her.
this is going to be. Is that the official name of that minifigure? It can't be. It's got to be like.
Do they have official names, or do we make them up?
Like dancer. So here it is, everybody. Squid Kid says, "My guess is a Lego figure."
That's a real good guess.
Orange Coffee says, "Please be good." Lit Brick says, "Pug." Taco Build says, "Violin Kid." It is Sam. I think you're gonna get lucky. Oh, it's in a separate bag. There she is.
I love it.
Wow.
Sam said, "I want the showgirl." I can't imagine that we're actually calling this a showgirl. This is like a
Performance.
a stage.
It's like a Mardi Gras almost.
Performance artist.
It kind of is Mardi Gras colors, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's got 2 microphones. She's got a double-sided face. So there's a
She's got
smile
a Vegas
face.
headdress.
Yeah.
And there she is, like belting it out. And yeah, we can put her. It's definitely like a Las Vegas.
That is
style
definitely a
headdress, isn't it?
showgirl.
That's a good one. Yeah, showgirl. Diva singing. Flamingo
There we
dance.
go.
There you go.
And then there she
Maybe
is.
showgirl.
So we are gonna head on over to. Oh, let's see. We gotta pull Travis back in here. Do we have 2 Travises?
Yeah, we do. Travis, what's going on, buddy?
Now he's gone. I don't know what happened. All right, so trivia is going to start. I'm going to add that to the stream, and I'm going to start it here, and we should see it start here in just a moment. Trivia, Lego live trivia is starting in 2 minutes. All right. So, Corey, do you have anything else you'd like to say about the fundraiser in the next 2 minutes?
Absolutely. So I just did a final tally of the fundraising from Mel's stream. And first and foremost, thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my brother's heart and our family for helping out and to donate. So far, we've raised today $270.
$270.
All right.
Nice.
So
Yay.
if you've joined us in just the last minute, holy smoke. Aaron Brick Designer is in the chat and says, hey, someone send me the thingy. Can someone send him the thingy?
Send that man the thingy. Send him the thingy.
All right, I'm shooting over an email right now. So
there you go.
Hang tight.
Send it to Aaron. He's going to be here. We are 1 minute away from Lego Masters Trivia. 57 seconds now. Let me talk to you just a little bit about how this is going to work, everybody. There is going to be, that's Corey. I want to put myself back on. How do I do that? Anyway, I guess I'll just go here. There is going to be 10 questions, 10 Lego Masters and Lego questions that are coming. Some of them are things that you would know from the show. Some of them are things that you would need to know, like these are deep cuts. The last couple of questions are tough. You would have to follow Mark or me or Mel or somebody to know these things. So best of luck to you. You're going to have 4 questions, 4 answers, 4 possible answers for each one. Just in the live chat, put A, maybe it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. It's either 1, 2, 3, or 4, or it's A, B, C, or D. And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and type the corresponding. We'll see what it is. Why isn't it going? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can just put 1, 2, 3, or 4. This one is kind of a practice. You should know this one. You can type 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which comedian is the host of Lego Masters Fox in the United States? 1, Zach Galifianakis. 2, Nick Offerman. 3, Will Arnett. Or 4, Amy Poehler. You can type just the number. You get points for being correct. You get even more heavily weighted points for being the fastest to answer each question. And if you're over on Facebook, type something other than just the number. You could type the number and the answer, or you could type, I think it's, number and the number. And what that does is it helps Facebook not believe that if you're just typing a number over and over again, that it's like spam, right? So just type the number and anything else. And each question here is going to take.
Show. I love her.
What's that? Amy Poehler was great
on that show. I love her.
Mark, you remember when we talked about Amy Poehler?
Yeah. You asked Will Arnett about Amy Poehler.
And he was like,
Yeah, I remember that.
"You're asking me about my ex-wife?"
I was just remembering that, although I think I just gave away the answer. But like, yeah.
And of course, everyone got that one correct. It was Will Arnett. Will Arnett. And so we are moving on to question number 2. Which item did Mark and Boone hope to get on the Lego Masters Cut in Half challenge? Which one did we hope to get? Number 1, a laptop. Number 2, a cut in half cuckoo clock. Number 3, a cut in half piñata. Or number 4, a cut in half hydrant. Which one did we hope to get?
I want to tell you, it's definitely not the laptop.
We did not hope to get the laptop.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying number 2. Let's see, a couple people.
Wow, people be
Looks like
watching, man.
Looks like a couple people might have said 1. So this was a tricky question because it was not the one that we got. It was the one we hoped to get. And let's see, do we got anyone in here? Travis is back. There's Travis. All right.
Yeah.
We'll know the answer to this one in about 30 seconds. Corey, did you send Aaron a link?
I did.
Awesome. All right. Well, maybe we'll see our buddy Aaron here in just a little bit. And you are playing for the Lego Showgirl. It was clock. So a couple of people that got that one right were, looks like Patrick, Anthony, Roland, Classic Bricks, Nick, and one that over here on the screen is too small for me to read. So congratulations. These are adding up. And at the end of the 10 questions, we are going to see the very winner. And this thing will pick one winner. So let's see. Question number 3. Which planet was not represented?
Didn't want the
We didn't want the piñata, sorry. Which planet was not represented in the Lego Masters Star Wars Build Challenge? 1, Hoth. 2, Tatooine. 3, Endor. Or 4, Crate. Yeah. Sorry, Travis. We weren't itching for the piñata because my thought was like, man, that thing looks huge. And so to build the other half.
A lot of people getting this wrong.
I didn't lock eyes with that piñata like you did, so.
Travis was the only one who did. I didn't even notice it.
And everybody, if you look all the way down at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, Aaron is here. Welcome, Aaron.
Hey!
Evan, what's going on?
You're muted, Aaron.
Yeah, hi
There you
everyone. Sorry, how you doing?
Aaron,
Good,
I didn't
thanks
know
for
you were
coming.
moving to Baltimore. I didn't know. I know
It's funny you say that, Mel. I messaged you about this on Instagram like 2 months ago, and you did not reply. So
I thought it was spam, man. I thought it was fake, man. There's so many.
All right.
Somebody salty.
We're going to talk more about this after trivia because I don't have control of how fast this goes. It was Tatooine. And we got some folks in there creeping ahead with Tatooine. Aaron, welcome. And as soon as trivia is over, we will have plenty of time to talk about other stuff. And
don't let me distract.
Otherwise, I don't have any control over how fast this goes. Which country was the first to produce a Lego Masters TV series? First country to produce a Lego Masters TV series. 1, United States. 2, United Kingdom. 3, Australia. 4, Germany. Let's see what those answers are. All right. Now you have like 10 seconds to say anything.
Whose dog is that?
That's mine. That's why I'm muted.
What's your dog's name, Aaron?
Her name is Birdie. She is a new puppy for my wife and me. She's 7 months old, and she's 100% blind, and she's also 100% sweet, but she's also pretty barky being a puppy, so yeah.
No.
Well, bless your heart for taking care of a blind dog.
She's the best.
I'm sure you love her. All right, here it is, everybody. United States, United Kingdom, Australia, or Germany. Looks like we had quite a variety of answers. Look at that. Almost, a number of people said Australia. It was actually the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
UK was the very first Lego Masters season. Of course, there has been Germany, there has been Australia, there has been the United States. We've seen some Netherlands come through. And Flynn is with us. Flynn, hey, welcome, buddy. We want to hear from you, but we're speeding through trivia here. So as soon as trivia is done, we'll all have plenty of time to catch up.
I don't know anything about speeding through trivia shows.
In what year was the Lego brick presented? In what year was the Lego brick patented in Denmark? 1, 1958. 2, 1948. 3, 1985. Or 4, 1971. So this is the original patent in Denmark. And yeah, sorry, Flynn, but I literally don't have control about when it moves to the next question. So I'm sorry I cut you off.
It's fine.
Let's see, Flynn, can you tell us about the grand how do I say bricks and minifigs find you had the other day, or is that a secret?
Oh no, it's not a secret. It's just like a massive amount of classic space stuff. Like they'd been opened, but everything was still in boxes, and like all the parts were pristine. It was kind of amazing. I couldn't believe it. And I mean, tons of it, like all kinds of little tiny boxes, all the way up to like big boxes. It was really. Yeah, it was nuts. I mean, I didn't buy all of it. It was just really cool.
Yeah. Well, it was 1958, folks, that the Lego brick was patented in Denmark, so good job if you got that one. Coming up here with another Lego Masters question. Flynn, I hope, do you have any of those around to show us later? Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I will I will grab some.
Awesome. Sounds great. So we got 3 things to look forward to later. This is question number 6. Which of the following Lego Masters contestants did not compete in the season 1 finale? Number 1, Tyler. Number 2, Christian. Number 3, Jessica. Or number 4, Mark. Which of those people did not compete in the finale? We've got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those are going to come through. So if you don't remember, we are here to raise support for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We are supporting our buddy Travis. We're supporting our buddy Travis, and we're supporting Travis's campaign toward the LLS Man of the Year. Corey, any update on how much money has come in?
I have some major updates.
Holy smokes.
Right now, I can say that so far we've raised $600 more. So that's
whoa.
That's we're at
oh
my goodness.
70.
That's a huge
holy smokes.
870.
All right.
Lynn,
Congratulations. Thank you all for supporting. Question number 7. Which comedian is the host of Lego Masters in Australia? Host of Lego Masters Australia. Number 1, Jim Jeffries. Number 2, Hannah Gadsby. Number 3, Hamish Blake. Number 4, Will Arnett. Which of those people is the host of Lego Masters Australia?
It's got to be Will.
So thank you all so much for your support for the
He's all over.
Leukemia and Lymphoma Society today. Thank you for supporting our buddy Travis. We're going to make a real run for this thing. And if you have not donated and you would like to donate, you can find a link in the description of this video. So look down below this video and you can find a link there. Let's see. It looks to me like almost everybody put the correct answer for this one in the chat. So we're getting to know who we've got in the live chat here today. These folks know their Lego, they know their Lego Masters, and they are familiarizing themselves with global Lego Masters affairs. It was Hamish Blake, of course, number 3. And we're about 8 seconds away from question number 8.
Moto, how'd you get that one?
I saw Moto. I'm like, oh.
He did that on purpose. You know he did that on purpose.
I hope so, because we got Lego MasterCard.
All right, question number 8.
Hannah Gadsby's
Question
awesome,
number
though.
8 is, who was not a guest star seen on Lego Masters Fox Season 1? Who was not a guest star? 1, Mayim Bialik. 2, Terry Crews. 3, Elizabeth Banks. Or 4, C-3PO. Which of those people were not a guest star seen on Lego Masters Fox Season 1 here in the United States of America?
And
don't
I'm going to
forget-
jump off because my kids are here. But I just
You
want
can
to say thank you for letting me jump on. And tomorrow, definitely come by. Hunter says hello, Corey, and Travis, and Mel. Come by and raise some more money for Travis and his cause at 3 p.m. Pacific on my Instagram. But
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for supporting the charity.
Yeah. Bye. Have fun.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Take
Don't
care.
forget, after trivia, we'll tease a little new project from Samuel. We're going to see Mark's new layout, and we'll hear a little bit of updates from Aaron and Flynn. So it was Elizabeth Banks. A lot of people
I
got
wish
that
she
one
was there.
correct.
I love her.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just going to say the same thing,
Yeah,
Sam.
I love her
I would have
too.
died.
Yeah.
That would have been
I would
amazing.
be like, oh my god.
Yeah, me
Especially
too.
if she came out in her like Hunger Games outfit.
That would have been to die for.
All right.
That would have been
Here's a
epic,
couple of-
man.
Here's a couple of deep cuts. You've got to be following someone's Instagram or following someone's channel to know the answer to this question. What theme park did Mark, Boone, and Mel visit together on the weekend? What theme park was it? And this is Mark, Boone, and Mel.
I wish
Number
I was
1,
there.
Universal Studios. Number 2, Disneyland. Number 3, Knott's Berry Farm. And number 4, Six Flags. I will say that Mark and Boone, Mark and I visited other theme parks with other people on other weekends, but there was one weekend where Mark, Boone, and Mel went to a theme park, and it was just one of those.
And that's where we saw Mel scream like a little girl.
Hey, that's all right. But I was holding on to your girl.
I think
Wow.
we
I like that.
somewhere.
Savage.
Brutal.
All right. CC Bricks has an answer in. Patrick has an answer in. Lego. All right. It was Disneyland. Mel, did you ever go to Universal, or did you only go to Disneyland with us that one time?
I did go to Universal. I went with actually Troy. I went with Troy and his lady.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right, next up, we have just one question left, and it is a deep cut. You would really have to be paying attention to some Instagram photos or some conversations. What milkshake drive-in? What milkshake drive-in did Lego Masters Fox Season 1 contestants frequently visit while offset? 1, Rudy's. 2, Sherry's. 3, Ruby's. Or 4, Rico's.
Oh, man.
We went to this place all together, probably more often than any other place. We really loved it.
Yep.
Go check out those Instagrams from about a year and a half ago, and you'll see some great photos from this place. I miss that place.
Yeah.
All right. Most people are saying 3. I don't know how you would know it. We must talk about it more often than I think we do.
Well, there were pictures.
Yeah.
There were pictures from on location.
Yep. All right, here it is. It certainly was not Rudy's. It wasn't Rico's. And it wasn't Sherry's. The correct answer was number 3, Ruby's.
Got that right, Joe. That's hardcore in here.
Ruby's
They're hardcore.
milkshakes.
Now, but do they know the second most visited place?
What do you think it was? Was it?
I think it was the pizza, the make your
It
own.
was mine.
Oh yeah, Mod Pizza. Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
was-
sure the second was Mod Pizza.
I was gonna say the crafty table. That was my
So,
most.
this should give us a big
Well,
winner. The
yes.
big winner with the most correct answers in the
that's all.
fastest time was Classic Bricks.
Classic Bricks.
All 10 answers correct, and all 10 answers correct in the fastest time. So also
Wow.
congratulations to Squid Kid. Congratulations to Lit Brick. Tabitha, Roland also got 10 questions answered. Classic Bricks overall was the fastest. So congratulations, Classic Bricks. You have won the Lego Las Vegas Showgirl.
gotta sign
And Classic Bricks, I think you know how to reach out to me. You can send me an email or shoot me a message somewhere, and I will figure out a good address to send this to you. Congratulations. Now let's quit all that racket and just have a little bit of conversation with our friends here. How does that sound? We'll get that out of there, and we'll get this out of here. All right. Flynn, what is the news?
The news
anything
is
awesome?
I taught my first class in over a year today, and it was delightful. I had such an amazing time. Like I feel very full today. I will say that it was if you haven't had the experience of like teaching kids to like build Lego stuff and have them learn something new that they didn't know before they got there, it's a really incredible experience, and I had such a great time doing it, and I was so glad to get back to it. So yeah,
That's awesome.
It's good.
Awesome. Aaron, what is new with you, man?
Well, as I think was mentioned during trivia, my wife and I are going to be moving to Baltimore in about 2 months.
Yeah.
She got a job working at the Johns Hopkins Hospital. Position. So we are going out there. Luckily, I can do my Lego building art from anywhere. So things work out in that regard. What else? I just wrapped up construction on the biggest commission of my career, and I'm shooting that tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. I actually have to. I've had to rent a separate studio, like photo studio space for it because it's so big. The models are so big. I don't have room for them here to shoot.
Can you tell us what it is?
I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Will you able later to say, "Hey, that was the thing I was talking about"?
I think you'll know when it's up. You'll know. I think you'll know. I can say it's 2 models. They're life size, and overall more than 10,000 pieces.
Wow, amazing!
Wow,
that's pretty awesome. Pretty exciting for me. And other than that, currently I'm disassembling a creation commission that photos will be. I mean, I think it's a home. It's a home model. I've got professional pictures of it taken finally, so I can take it apart. This was a project that the client paid me just for the digital deliverables, the design and the instructions. But I liked it so much, I had to get the bricks together and make it myself and take photos. So now I'm cleaning the studio, as it were, and taking that apart. But yeah, that's what's been happening with me lately.
Sweet. Sounds good. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Oh my God, my pleasure.
Mark, you want to show us your new cyberpunk layout?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna full screen you.
All right. So it's just I don't know how to do this. That
it's gigantic.
So it's gonna be from here all the way to here. So I got a new table, and so I figured I'd want to fill it. So I already had this one started last year. I had this one from 2 years ago. I'm kind of redoing it now to make it blend with this building. And then I'm going to do another building here. And then my goal is to get it so like up here. So once I get to this height on all 3 buildings, I'm going to do one that blends them all together. And then it sits on top so I can still move it around, take it to shows and stuff. But I'm hoping to get it really, really, really tall, and then all the way around. You can walk all the way around. It's detailed, so there's no like just blank back to it or anything. So, yeah,
that sounds lit.
Yeah,
awesome.
Well, I got nothing else going for Lego builds right now, so
that's a lot right there.
Yeah, you got plenty
Awesome.
to bite. You got plenty to go on right there, Mark. I don't think you need to work on anything else. That's going to be
yeah. Well, I'm like currently like, as we speak, like disassembling some of like Ninjago Rolling City, a build I did a long time ago, and like kind of just sorting, and we're gonna repurpose and put it into something else new. So,
okay, I have to know how you feel about that, because I know when we finally took apart Treasure of the Snake Queen, which like loomed over our dining room table for over a year, it was like horrifying and cathartic,
traumatic and good at the same time.
It's kind of like, okay, well, for me, it like it was shown at shows. It won People's Choice twice, one in Seattle, one in Portland, and now it just sits here and no one gets to see it. So I might as well just take it down and rebuild something new out of the same pieces. And then the next time, like, we actually get to go to a show, I can do a whole new layout and something new. So I don't know, it's sad, but at the same time, it's kind of like motivating. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, something fresh, something new. It's gonna be cool. So
Yeah, we just dismantled the Ewok Adventureland sign to start building our piece for the Lego house. So
nice.
it was for a good cause.
Yeah,
that's worth it.
The thing that I will always wish about Ewok Adventureland is that we had been able to show it one more time.
Yeah,
it'll always be a little bit of a shame that thing only came out in public for one brief shining moment that was Bricks Cascade 2020.
Hey, but
that made it so special.
If you were going to pick a moment, that was the moment. I'm saying, that was, for one weekend, a max number of people saw it. Hey, believe me, I've been doing theater for years, and I've been in a million shows that lasted one weekend, and about 300th of the people saw it. Then we're at Bricks Cascade. 100 people maybe total saw, this piece of art that we put out there. So to have that, have the life that it did, I'd say it burned hot
and people's choice. So we had the affirmation that it was appreciated by all those people. Well, if you've just joined us, we still have people joining the stream. Thank you so much for coming to watch. Give us a little holler over in the live chat and let us know you're here with us. Maybe we'll ask some questions to live chat in just a moment. But we are here for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Well, I don't know why it's hard for me to say that word. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And our buddy Travis, the awesome brother from the Brothers Who Brick. You know him from Lego Masters. He's right below me on the screen. Actually, maybe I should put him at the very top center. There's the man. There he is. We are supporting Travis's campaign for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's Man of the Year. And if you have any care in your heart, and if you have any money in your bank account, and you want to put those two things together and follow the link in the description, and go support the fundraiser that we've got going on today. We are trying to get to 1,000. Do we have a new? Did you reset the goal there?
I had to reset the goal.
All right. What's our new goal?
Reset that goal.
Reset the goal. Let me just double check this real quick again.
All right.
Last time I checked, which was about 10 minutes ago, we hit the 970 mark.
Holy
wow. Wow, let's keep going.
I would say I see some more updates here, so give me 1 second, let me tally.
God, I just want to say thank you again, man. I can't do this without you wonderful masters, Lego masters, And I appreciate this.
Oh, sorry, Travis. Sorry, Travis, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, that's awesome.
My connection is really slow, so I don't know if you asked me to speak before, but my connection is really wonky today. And Brickman Mosaic, he reached out to me and said he's going to donate $100, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's keep going. Let's even go past that goal of 1,000 now. I think now we need to set the bar a little higher.
Okay.
All right.
Check it out.
We're gonna hit the original goal quick. Travis, you got a lot of people out there that love you, man. We're gonna support you, and we're gonna really impact some lives today with all of these donations to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Are you putting bricks there because we hit 1,000, Corey?
I'm putting bricks because we're past 1,000.
Woo!
$1,085. So we are past our original goal. So we're going to go even further. Travis's favorite number is 24. So that's his birthday. So I think it will be fitting if we aim for $2,400.
$2,400. We can do it. We can do $2,400. I think we can. I believe we can.
I believe
All right.
We can do it.
If you haven't clicked on the link in the description, what would you say? I mean, even if people could only give $3, that'll make a difference, right?
Doesn't make a difference.
If you can only give $10, that'll have an impact. If you can only give $1, that will have an impact. Am I wrong about this, or am I right?
That's how it works.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it works. If a lot of people come together and give a little bit, and then you add those people to the people who the few people that give a lot, and you got a ton, right? All right.
You said we had
Cool.
1,000. You said we had 1,000.
We're past 1,000.
I gotta hit the iceberg air horn, yo.
I wish everybody shake your cameras. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice, Aaron. Nice, Flynn. Yes, Mark.
Just
All
for
right.
those who are curious, your donation today goes towards sponsor or helping to sponsor 2 children, right, Travis? 2 children with childhood cancer right now. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
And just to share a quick story, when Travis was in the hospital, we didn't have video games growing up. Our parents brought us a Socrates education virtual thing, and that was our video game. But the Cancer Society really blessed me and Travis with video games, because when he was in the hospital, we would play Mario and Nintendo. And when we came home, we got a box full of just video games. Now, where it was donated from, we don't know, but it's because of someone who had the kindness of their hearts to donate to a society like this. It also was able to bless me and Travis to have a more fun childhood growing up. So your money is going to help another child to have a better life, in a more enjoyable life through their experience with cancer. So thank you again.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Well said.
Well, all right. Over there in the chat, let's. What's a fun question we could ask in the chat? What was your favorite Lego Masters moment? So type in the chat. What of all the episodes you saw, what was your favorite moment?
Great question.
And I would also love to know, did you enjoy the trivia we just did? Because I'm thinking about doing that a lot more often here on Boone Builds.
Nice.
So let me know. Say trivia yes or trivia no.
That's kind of cruel. No,
You're not supposed
no
to
more
give
trivia.
the negative
I
option.
love the
You
trivia.
can say trivia yes or trivia very yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Trivia
surprised you
yes,
didn't ask what
trivia
song
very
was
yes.
sung at the end of for the final.
Yeah. All right, Sam, you want to tell us a little bit about why your wall is empty?
It's funny. Aaron said he was just finishing his biggest commission ever, and I'm starting my biggest commission ever, and it is overwhelming and a little scary. It's going to be 6.5 feet tall and 4.5 feet wide, and I'm going to be like I can tell you it's. I'm going to do a build challenge so other people can be involved in it if they want to, because it's to commemorate the 100th birthday of Gene Roddenberry.
Mhm.
And so it's going to have a lot of Star Trek themed builds in it.
Yes.
And so I've been doing all kinds of, I can show you some of the little ones I've been making. Like trying to make things that are monochromatic. There's 4 colors only, monochromatic, but I'm doing like a little Spock hand.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Earpiece that I can actually
Oh yes,
Captain.
that one.
and then little tiny like pictures of like
Oh wow! Yeah.
It's Enterprise's figure's body, and then using like little sticks and
Oh my gosh, that's
But,
hilarious.
I've been making a lot of Star Trek things. A lot. I'm aiming for 100, and I mean things like original series communicators, and
Nice
and,
touch. I like that.
And so I have lots and lots of models here. And so there'll be a build challenge coming soon. And if you want to be part of this big, giant piece, you'll get credited in it, and it'll live on for a long time, celebrating the 100 years of 100 years of Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek.
So did you just need the minifigure base plates for your commission, or are all the minifigs going to be involved in there too?
For what?
Your wall is empty, and
Oh no! I needed it to be able to put the piece here. I can't build anywhere else. I don't have any space to grow into, and I can't afford to go rent a
I
studio.
understand.
So,
I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of minifigs. I don't know where they're gonna go. You know?
They're all in my closet crying because they're just again. But this is gonna be like this giant work area, so that's what I got. Like I only have that space, so it's
awesome, man.
I have to say too, Richard and Flynn this past week did a build challenge of mini spaces for Disney, like miniature builds.
Yeah.
And I saw hundreds of them, like, which is amazing. Like the turnout was amazing. But your guys' Richard and Flynn's, your guys' little builds, oh my gosh. 3 of them like literally had magic to me. Like I was like, how did they capture magic? Like the scale of the Captain Hook with Tinkerbell, and he's looking in there all angry at, even the way his hat comes into oh my gosh, I was so impressed in a way that I'm like, I'm serious, you captured Disney magic. Like that's what they always, I used to make Disney products for them. I worked for licensing and I made toys for them, and that was one of the always things they say is like the capturing the storytelling and capturing magic in something is what they were always asking for, like whenever we made a product. And you really did it.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, and actually, I have to now duck out to get our portion of the stream ready, which is coming up next, and I'll actually show those pieces on. And just as a teaser for what we're going to be showing, and thankfully Boone kind of like led into it earlier, I am currently holding on to a massive amount of plastic
Whoa.
sets, and we're going to look at those over on our portion of the stream. When you all get over there, we'll start taking a look at some of these and talking about them. They're pretty cool, and we'll look over at the thing. So I'm actually putting a link in the chat right now of the link to our stream there, so you can all we'll see you there in about 10 minutes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Flynn. We will be over there. Corey,
thanks. And
can you give us
Sam so much? That was really sweet. I appreciate that.
True. It was true. I was like brain explode. It was so awesome.
All right. It's great to see you all, and I'll see you all in a few minutes over on the next part.
Bye.
Thanks, Flynn. Corey, can you give us one last update before let's hold off for just maybe 5 more minutes. We'll do 8 more minutes here, and then I'll dump the link to the Tricky Brick stream, and we'll all jump on over there. And Flynn has some really exciting stuff to show us, and we're going to keep plugging away on that goal of reaching the new goal of $2,400 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And our Man of the Year candidate, Travis. Everybody in the live chat, thank you so much for sharing some of your fond memories of Lego Masters. I showed some of those on the screen while Flynn was talking. I think maybe the one that was worth mentioning was Moto, a Season 2 contestant, talking about the Bridge Challenge. So we definitely look forward to seeing some of our friends, some people that we knew before, and some folks that are new friends on Season 2 of Lego Masters. All right. Let's see. And I also saw overwhelming support for Lego Trivia in the chat. So I had a lot of fun with that. I was pretty stoked when I found the platform that makes that possible. And I guess I'll say that that is sponsored. The Lego Trivia is sponsored by my friends over that support me on Patreon. It's not free to do that, but it is so much fun. So thanks to those Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/Boone Builds.
Can I talk about a huge mosaic?
Yeah. What do you say?
So me and Jermaine had a chance to go down to DC and actually make a project, and it was like the first time ever we actually dabbed in mosaic. So Sam, I do not envy your craft.
It was beautiful. You guys did a great job.
Yeah, you did an awesome job on that coin. I loved it.
it was, and I'm gonna tell you, like I went in halfway in, like not paying attention, right, and so I just laid the place down, started working it up, and noticed that like the whole picture was shifted off by like 4 different plates, so it was like shifted off. So I had to pull it all up.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
I had to pull it all up and do it the right way, man. Jermaine was so mad with me.
I've had that happen plenty of times where I'm like, where you've been working like 4 hours and you're like, oh, you're like literally taking them all off. For an hour out of your extra, just take. I'm like, oh, I've had it happen, so I understand.
Yeah, unbelievable. But I mean, it was a blast. It was, and we made some people happy and stuff like that. You know, it was for the police museum, and so you know, it had a good cause for it. You know, for the fallen officer. So
I'm glad.
There it is.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Let me see. Shout out to Jermaine, man. Jermaine spent time on the LDD and, you know, working that thing up, working that image up and putting it in LDD. And he had it like mapped out in so many base plates. And it's, you know, it's tough cutting base. We manipulated some Lego with doing that. You know, we glued, we cut, we did. I mean, we violated so many rights to Lego. It was
You can base plates. The only thing I know. The only ones I ever feel fine about is base plates. You can cut a base plate. That's it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. But I mean, like, it was great, you know, doing that project. And it's just so many variables that go into that. Like, you know, like the frame and stuff like that. We had the frame. We had a little problem with the frame and it was, you know, really hating the Lego and stuff like that. So, you know, you had to adjust to that. And, you know, you say, hey, look, we're going to give it 5 days. No. That thing took 2 weeks and a half.
Yeah, I can believe that. It's huge.
And I feel what you're saying right there about the framing and stuff like that. Like this new piece, it's supposed to hang on a wall, but it's gonna be like 70 plus pounds, and I'm like trying to frame I've got a wood backing and a wooden frame behind that, so there could be bolts and eye hooks in it, but. And transporting it when it's done, I'm like, you're gonna have to build a crate that is big enough to come and crate this piece of art into a crate. You can't, like, you just can't put it in your truck and carry it with you. So it's all this logistical stuff. It's like, I don't even know where to start. Like, I feel ya.
Yeah.
All right, we are very, very close to the end of the hour. Corey, can you give us an update?
Update is we are at $1,115.
Wow.
$1,115. So we're very close to halfway to the new goal.
You people are awesome. You folks are so awesome.
Thank you all so much for your donations today. We're about to move on over to the Tricky Brick stream. I'll put that link in the chat in just a moment. But if you haven't donated to our cause today, we are supporting our buddy Travis's campaign at Man of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society today, and the money donated will go to support two particular kids in this case. But there are people all around the world raising money for this same cause, right? So if you give money today, you're not only joining our efforts to support Travis and his fundraising efforts here, you are supporting 2 specific kids that are battling these cancers, and you are joining in with people all over the world that are supporting specific kids that are battling these cancers, and so you can get on board that train at the link in the description of this video. We are just about to head on over to Tricky Brick stream. Lit Brick with a $1.99 super chat. This was a lot of fun, guys. Such a great cause. All right, hold your super chats. Thank you, Lit Brick, for supporting Boone Builds. Hold your super chats and give it to the LLS in the link in the description instead.
To the world,
okay.
That's an awesome piece to have.
What do you think?
You know what's impossible to find too is
what is that?
There's a big great Zeppelin piece from the Explorers.
Thanks everybody. Hey, if you're on the stream, Mark, Aaron, Sam, Mel, you're all welcome to come on over and join us on Tricky Bricks if you're interested and able. we'll connect you with the link. Corey, can you handle connecting them with the new link for Trigger Bricks, or do you want me to do that? We'll figure it out. Thank you all so very much. You're all awesome. Here is the new link to the Tricky Brick stream. It is in the live chat right now, and that should be starting in less than 60 seconds. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. Everybody give a hand to our buddy Travis, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all so much.